when considering the 4-year cycles of crypto, the 4-year cycles of Bitcoin revolving around those Bitcoin halvings, right now is single-handedly the best time to be in the crypto space. Ironically enough, I just did a video yesterday talking about people leaving crypto. So many people leaving crypto right now in this moment, and right now is the best time. And in this video, I want to break down visually exactly why that is. I want to explain my case for this. So please hit that subscribe and like if you're still here through this winter. If you're here right now through these cycles at this moment, let me know in the comments below, and let's just jump into the video. This is Bitcoin zoomed out on the weekly. We've been spending a lot of time looking at this. If we take these red boxes just for reference, we're entering this season of, we can call it a season of accumulation, a season of pain, a season of sideways, a season of potentially a dip, a final dip before this last halving. And we've been in this range, and this is around a 250-day range that Bitcoin is just entering right now. And you can see what happened back here. You can see what happened back here leading into the halving, and that's kind of what I want to discuss. I want to start as kind of a short-term roadmap for what's next for Bitcoin. I want to start on just a daily chart that has some structure to show you a case for Bitcoin, even seeing some downside. And even then, why right now, even with downside in play, is the exact best time to be in cryptocurrency. So let's look at it. This is actually happening right now. You might see a lot of chatter about this trend line all the way back here since December 2022. This lower trend line being broken right now. You can see right now on this daily chart, Bitcoin closed a daily candle yesterday and right now putting in a pretty red candle. Just for some short-term technical analysis, this 200-day moving average is an area that I will be watching personally. It's around $27,000 for Bitcoin to potentially see support. This could be a fail-safe support area for Bitcoin. And notice, if it happens, Bitcoin gets support, starts trending back up to the apex of this rising wedge. This could be kind of a busted rising wedge in play. That's kind of a bullish case for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin sees support at the 200, or even right now, if it just pulls back into the apex. Notice also is the inverse head and shoulders, where the neckline right now being broken. Downside targets for both patterns, around $21,000. And I just want to say this, and I say it very confidently, though I won't enjoy it, and though most of you probably won't enjoy it either. A move to this area on this long term, if we go back to this weekly zoomed out, a move down, if Bitcoin trickles down, even if it takes months to get to that target, say to $21,000, that move is not even bearish from a cycle perspective. And let me show you right now exactly why it's not bearish. And let me show you right now exactly why now is the best time to be in cryptocurrency. And I'm not trying to convince anybody, hey, stick around, keep watching my YouTube videos. People are leaving, whether I say not to, or any other person says not to, any other analyst, anybody with an opinion. People are leaving because they're getting bored and they're kind of losing confidence in crypto because it's down. This is what happens emotionally. Here's 2019. This was the last cycle entering this red box. Extreme similarities right now because this newly entered 250-day range until the Bitcoin halving, you can see Bitcoin falling below the 20-week moving average, just right into this red box. This is precisely what's happening right now. Bitcoin, we didn't close a red candle, so we still have 3 days, 10 hours left. It's going to be interesting to see if Bitcoin can manage to actually get back above this 20-week moving average, but Bitcoin's falling below that area. We go back to the cycle before 2019. Let me scroll back. You can see Bitcoin saw support through the whole red box at this 20-week moving average. This is what we want to see, but we can't be mistaken. Right now, Bitcoin is falling just like 2019 below the 20-week moving average. Again, 3 days left on this chart. But what I want to just point out is the very fact that even when Bitcoin fell back here, 2019, fell down to the 50-week moving average, Bitcoin was doing something. It was from the bear market low months prior, December 2018, to the swing high that it had in 2019. It was just falling down to a higher low macro Fibonacci support area. Check this out. And that's it. And there's a 50-week moving average kind of convergence of support right there. and Bitcoin just started moving to the upside. I'm not taking into so much consideration the COVID dip. Hopefully, we don't have some type of black swan event in this new red box that we're in right now. But if we're taking a Fibonacci retracement from the bear market low so far, which is back here, November 2022, and we're taking it to the swing high so far, not as parabolic as the 2019 move, and we just place a Fibonacci retracement, right? And let's get a rectangle. Let's just kind of put it here. This is our 618 around 21,600 to a 786 around right below 19,000. That's our higher low support area for Bitcoin. And this is, if it were to happen, a very similar move. If Bitcoin were to make a move to this Fibonacci, it's a very similar move that we made back here in 2019. And in this move, if you just kind of zoom out for a second and you analyze this chart and you're kind of like, all right, if I'm looking at just this general chart for Bitcoin, zoomed out, years and years and years of Bitcoin data, what's one of the best times to be in crypto? It was during this pain, because all of this, not the most fun time to be in crypto. I was here. Many of you are here, but it's not the best. This was just years of bear market. And then exiting the bear market, this was a great time, obviously, to be in crypto. But it's this moment right before the next Bitcoin halving, right before the next parabolic bull market high. We just lived through an entire bear market and this shift into bull. And right here, this last dip, best time to be in crypto. And it's a small time range, right? Only 250-day window before that next halving. And look what happened. Bitcoin just absolutely took off. The bull market doors were broken. You go to the halving in 2016, Bitcoin, same thing. Post-halving, parabolic bull market gains. Again, this 250-day range window, yeah, higher highs, higher lows. One of the best times to be in crypto, because once again, it was after all of this mess. All of that pain is over. And here we are. All of this mess, all of the pain is over. I believe the worst of it is over for crypto. And right now we're in this 250-day range before this next Bitcoin cycle. Notice I kept this election sign on here because this could play into the dynamics of the next bull market and what the gains might look like. And we're getting very close. This time frame now is the best time to be in crypto. And that is to say, even if crypto falls, there's no guarantee we're going to see crypto fall. We're going to continue analyzing, especially on this week. We have 3 days, 10 hours left. Will Bitcoin close above or below the 20-week moving average? It's a big deal when trying to compare the similarities of this move in 2019 and this move all the way back here in 2016. But from all of that, I digress, and I just say, this is 100% just my opinion. I've been getting frustrated with markets. It's not only the bear market that we just survived, but just especially these short-term, mid-term consolidations, just sideways. Look at these weekly candles on Bitcoin. I've been getting a little frustrated with the charts, but that's such a short-term thought. It's such a short-term view right now in this red box. And I'm reminding myself of this. This is the best time historically to be in crypto because we are preparing for the shift to the next cycle. And historically, this is what happens next. Bitcoin halving, bull market after. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm preparing myself. And that's why it's the best time. It gives us time to get our stuff in order, to figure out our portfolios, and to truly prepare our positions for the next cycle. This is probably overly bullish for a lot of people that are frustrated. I get that a lot. I'm too optimistic. I'm too confident. I'm too positive. But this is just the way it is. I'm a long-term macro thinker. I'm analyzing this data. And when I see what I see, it makes me bullish on the long term. That's why I zoom out. That's what this video is for. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, everybody. I appreciate you. If you're still there, make sure you subscribe. Turn the notifications on. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.